Hey, look at
Hello,
that. It is Jamie Jensen, and look at
the
what she
great Chris.
has. Yeah,
Yep,
look at what she has. That says summer like nothing else right there.
there's
And
nothing like a drumstick.
I got to tell you, do you remember the ice cream wars? It was pre-COVID. Do you remember the ice cream wars?
No,
Yes? No?
no.
Um, it was probably the summer before COVID, and Burger King and McDonald's were fighting over who had the best cone, and then they started dropping the price, and one was a quarter and one was 50 cents. And I'm going to say shout out to Craig Lloydhammer, one of our comedy sponsors for Shop with a Cop. He has one of those old Volkswagen things called a Thing with no
Mm,
roof on top. The doors
yep.
come off, the whole 9 yards. Well, he loaded himself and three of us, and we went and tested the Burger King on 6th Avenue and Warren, and the one in downtown Silverdale, and then the McDonald's on Kitsap Way, and then the McDonald's in East Bremerton, and the McDonald's on Wagga Way. We tried them all. We hit every ice cream, and everybody took turns buying around. And I think we almost spent $3 each for the night. And we
Yeah.
got, yeah. And I got to tell you, if you can do a thing called an ice cream off and the ice cream challenge in Kitsap, that's the way to roll.
Well, it would cost you probably $300 now.
Yeah, yeah, without it. Yeah, yeah. There's no ice cream wars going on right now, and I think there'd be peace in the world if they did. I think everybody should get themselves a Nutty Buddy and or a Blizzard or
Right.
whatever. Yeah, I'm all over that. How you doing, Jamie? Look at
I-
you.
I'm
You have been
good. Yeah.
super busy. I got to party with you, but it seems like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was only four nights ago, but
It was, yeah, yeah,
yeah, it just seems like the world is like, let's all go. So,
yeah.
no, it's good. It's all good. Not nothing to complain about. I was just sitting outside, and it's so amazing out. Looking at
It is. It
behind
is.
you.
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right, where are you?
I am just got done signing a bunch of contracts out here at the Clearwater Casino. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of me in the next 6 to 12 months out here, and doing a number of different things, and playing with the Charlie Daniels Band and Morris Day and the Time, and they're adding a Santa brunch just for me, plus tree lighting ceremony Thanksgiving weekend. So they're turning a bunch of stuff together just for me, and I think it's fabulous.
That is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. And
Yeah.
speaking of Santa,
Yes.
what is this?
Oh, look at that. I am so glad my favorite elf and somebody that you love, Susan, had her camera ready, and I got on a Boston whaler to do a beach landing as Santa Claus for a wonderful group of little kids. I mean, hundreds of them. It was a fabulous day out on the Hood Canal, and yeah, there's a lot of people. I've been contacted by a lot of people that like was that you? And it was, yeah, it was me. So yep, that's Santa getting into a Boston whaler right there.
It's kind of like Hood Canal Zone Seafair with the Pirates landing, and so we got a Santa
Oh my,
landing.
yeah, it was just a wonderful experience, and such great kids, and some adults too. Some shenanigan pictures with some of the older people, but I got to tell you, when I think you've been around me enough times when it's like -20 and I am too hot in my Santa suit. When it's 85 and I'm in direct sunlight, um, there's nowhere to
Mm,
hide.
no. Did you put a battery operated fan inside your pants?
Yeah, no, I've talked about it before. I need to make some stuff called watermelon underwear. and
Mm.
just keep everything nice and cold. Oh my
Okay,
goodness sakes!
we'll get
Yeah,
into that
that's
later.
actually it was 5 hours later when got back to the house. Um, I got inside the shower and I got a just sat down on the tub and just turned on the cold water and just had a rain shower for about an hour. It was wonderful.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's been toasty warm. I mean, I
Yeah,
love it, not complaining, but
yeah,
yeah, if I was wearing a red hot suit, yeah, that might have been a problem.
yeah. Might have been a problem. I got to tell you, summertime Santa, I get some of the greatest responses from the kids, and I get so many thank yous because Christmas is still kind of fresh with them, and just that politeness, and it just gives me so much hope. And they're all such miracles. It was just a fabulous. I've just had some fabulous moments here in the last week or so.
Oh, that's so great. Well, it's yeah, kids are still, they're still on their good behavior.
Yeah, yeah. They want a vacation. They want to go on their vacation and not get left behind. It's
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So yeah. So I'm keeping busy. I am still bleachy and got another week or so of some of these um, drop-ins as Santa here in July. So
That's fantastic. So hi Judy, hi Carol, Mom, hi Jackie.
oh, right
Just
on.
folks tuning in to watch. Thanks
Thank
for
you guys
thanks for
so much.
watching.
Thanks for watching.
So the other thing I bet you did yesterday was play some
Yeah.
GOLF.
So yesterday was the round I look forward to every year, and it's called the horse race.
Mm.
And that's where they tie everybody up with a different partner than they're used to, and you go out as a two-man team and you do an alternate shot type of thing, and the whole league plays together, so it takes forever, and golf balls are flying everywhere, and every hole a couple horses get eked out. They don't win that race. There's nine races, 9 holes, and every hole a few horses get kicked out. And I'm just going to say, out of the whole league, I made it into the top 5, which I'm very proud of. But I did not.
Excellent.
I did not win it, and there's also some gambling involved in this.
Oh.
And the
Mm.
horse that I picked to win came in first. The horse that I picked to come in second came in second, and I picked us to come in third, and we came in fifth. So one I didn't get right.
Okay, well that's pretty interesting that you are betting against yourself.
Well, I was betting for myself, but just I know how the teams play, so and I wasn't with my regular partner, and I knew who I was playing with. So you got to, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I did bet on against myself. That sounds terrible.
Well, sometimes you just know though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
So,
I won enough to do ice cream cones around the county.
right on. Well,
Yeah.
$300. Now we
No, not
know.
that much. No, the old prices. Old prices.
Oh, got it. $3.
I think I made
Yeah.
$14, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, there you go.
On a
So,
$2 bet.
that's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
So you probably didn't watch the home run derby then yesterday.
Oh, I wish I did. I am so happy for Cal, and I love that everywhere I'm seeing these posts of him as himself as a little boy, and getting filmed that he won the home run derby, and then it comes true, and he's got his dad and his brother, and. Did you see the message he wrote on his mom's jersey that she didn't know
Yes.
till later? Oh,
Yes.
do you just not love all this?
Yeah,
Oh,
we rewound it and paused it. So Scott had been when I came home, Scott was watching it, and then
oh,
he
good.
turned it off and was watching some other ghost show. And then I saw Kermit actually post, "Congratulations to Cal. And so I said that to Scott. I'm like, Cal just won the home run derby. And he's like, what? So he put it back on and then had to fast forward. And yeah, it was just so special
It
to
is.
see that happen and to see his dad pitching and his little brother catching. And
Yes.
but what made me think of it is, do you know how much money he made by winning that?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Isn't that just awesome? Good for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible, but if it's my microphone that's getting cranky, but so yeah, $1 million, and the second place person makes $500,000.
Doesn't make sense.
That, I mean, it's hard. But then the next 6 make $150,000 each.
That's awesome.
I had to look it up. So
I'm glad you did. That would have been what Susan would have done too. She would have looked it up, and it's amazing what you can get at your fingertips with the interweb right now.
Yeah, for sure. Nope. And then they said something about the other guy he was competing against was 6'7", so I had to look that up too. And
oh yeah,
there are 3 current Major League Baseball players who are 6'7".
That's big. That's getting a lot of bat on a ball. That's for sure.
If you wanted some trivia, and Cal's only 6'3". Now you know everything I know about baseball right now.
I got to tell you, my mother-in-law would be very impressed, and she likes those kind of stats. And I got to keep myself sharp, and so I'm going to come in firing some stats for her a little bit when we talk and stuff. So that's all.
There you go. Yeah, just tell her not to fact check me.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that.
All right.
So Jamie,
I think I'm right.
I got some trivia for you, and I don't know. No else. I guess it's some history for you. How's that? It was 50 years ago this week that I moved to Bremerton. And
whoa.
Yeah. And last week I had a buddy that was in town visiting his dad, where we met this week 50 years ago. And Friday I go to a wedding of Lance Hunt, his little baby boy, who we met this week 50 years ago. And he was my best man at my wedding, and I met his son's wedding this Friday. And I got to tell you, Jamie, it doesn't seem like more than 11 years, maybe 7 years ago that I moved here. I don't feel like I've been in Kitsap 50 years, but doggone it. This is as home gets if you've been somewhere for 50.
Absolutely. Well, it is hard to imagine what 50 feels like, right? So you're over 50 years old, and I'm a good bit over 50 years old, but it's hard to quantify that, gosh, 50 years ago, wow. And that you still have the relationships and the bonds.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's my microphone making that noise.
Is that what's going on? Okay.
Yeah, it's scratchy. So I don't know if it's me or if it's something else. But to still have those relationships 50 years later is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, I find that I've been a good bone collector of picking the right bones of friends and family and that kind of stuff to collect and keep around me. And I think the number is somewhere around 100 people that I still see regularly. 3 people that I went to junior high with were at your, they went to Bremerton, Simons, and that kind of stuff. The other Santa and that kind of stuff. We've known each other for 50 years. It just seems crazy.
It does seem crazy. Well, and then we look at it, and I saw somebody post something the other day that, you want to mess with your friends, let them know that 1985 was 40 years ago. And it's like, ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
no, I'll still go to a record store to get an album that came out in 1985 and say it was 6 weeks ago. So.
Yeah. It is, time just keeps on ticking. Yeah, I'm coming up, or I just passed 23 years that I've lived in Kitsap myself.
Isn't that, yeah, that says a lot. It really does. And,
Yep.
I know you still feel at home in downtown Seattle, but this is really your home. You've done so much over here and made so many great impacts. I couldn't imagine Kitsap County without you being here, Jamie.
Oh, well, that touches my heart. Thank
Yeah.
you. But yeah, it's no, and I've been living in Washington since January of 1990. So that's,
Wow.
35 years. Yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
That,
So I've been here longer than anywhere else in my life.
well, this is definitely home then.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
That's great.
crazy. So, but speaking of home, so let me go back here. So yeah, last Friday, Friday night we had the bootlegs here, and
Yep.
we raised $2,000 for Camp Rise,
That is fabulous. Oh,
just over $2,000 for Camp Rise. So
that is
that
so
was
fabulous.
yeah, pretty amazing. So not this weekend, but next weekend, because I
Yes.
need a break. So I'll show you this. This is just a really terrible picture, but July 26th, we're having country music. Nick Kane is just kind of blowing up country music. And this one is going to benefit the Alive Shelter, which we love the Alive Shelter. So
Yeah.
we're so excited about that. So come on out, and if you need directions, if you need whatever, so click on that QR code if you're watching on your computer, and then you can get all the details and information.
It is
I
so
think
easy.
that mic thing is, I think it's your mic, Chris. That's garbly. But anyway, that's next 2 weeks. 2 weeks from Saturday.
That's great. That is going to be a fabulous, fabulous night. I got to tell you, my burger and my hot dog were fabulous. The cadets did a phenomenal job. The seasoning, salt, everything about it. It was as gourmet as you're going to get out of a cadet. I want to thank them and glad we put some money in their jug for their volunteering and such, and let people know, come on out hungry and you'll get fed. That's for sure.
You know what's super great about those cadets? I mean, when they are great, they work hard and they just really are passionate about what they do. They left my Blackstone cleaner when they left than it was when they got here.
Oh, don't you love that?
I'm like, girl, you are coming over to every barbecue that I have from here on out, because she just did an amazing job and I was struggling with it. So,
and you just want to throw out that, hey, can you show my husband how to do this?
no, that's a Jamie job. So, but she could teach me how to do it.
I got to take a shot at Scott every now and then. So,
yeah, no, I was so impressed with her, and so she did a great job. So, you know what? And then Saturday night we went up to Squim to see Heart by Heart. And today we can't let this show go by without wishing a happy birthday to Summer Masick.
Yeah, happy birthday, Summer! And it was just her dad's birthday. All the summer birthday parties in her family, I think, is fabulous. So, hello, Summer. Love everything about you and your voice and what you do. So, happy birthday, Summer.
Yeah, and they have a ton of upcoming shows. Just go follow their Facebook. They're doing a lot of stuff around Seattle, Edmonds, Kirkland,
and
Friday Harbor.
Think about this, Jamie. Summer does so much sacrifice for her craft. And I know that if she watched the beginning of our show and us talking about ice cream and you eating ice cream, she is not able to eat ice cream before a show and like a week or two. because of the vocals and stuff. And so this time of year where every corner's got a blizzard or a ice cream or a nutty buddy, she just suffers for her craft. And so good for you, Summer.
Yeah, no, and she's so good at her craft too. It's just amazing. And we love standing there. And I mean, we've heard them, I don't know, probably 50 times, but we love standing there and hearing people say, "Oh my gosh, you're so amazing. I didn't know you were so amazing." So that's pretty great.
Yeah, until somebody sees her live and sometimes for the first time, like you're saying, and to get them so taken back by how pure her voice is and the levels that she can reach. Yeah, she is a gift from God, and I just tell you, her heart is so beautiful. You know, her dad was my religious advisor when I was in grade school in Linwood, and so
that's so amazing.
I just love all these little, how all our worlds intertwine and stuff like that. So happy birthday, Summer, and thank you for your dad helping my heart throughout my life. So you are a blessing.
Yeah. He is such a great guy. And speaking of talented, so Summer's going to learn a song to be able to sing with Honor.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I don't know that they'll put her on the stage, but we'll find a way for her to get into some of these harmonies with these guys. And so if you have not bought your tickets yet for Kirkland, Tacoma, or the Roxy Theater in October and November, do that. They're so amazing. I have been watching, they have a video that's running on Facebook right now, and I'm watching it go up by like 2,000 views every day. And it's incredible because, the kind of the same thing, that talent, that craft, people are noticing and recognizing it. So to be able to have that right here in our own backyard,
that's awesome.
Pretty amazing.
That is simply amazing. I love it so much. Boy, that's approaching too. I mean, next week, just to let you know, I'm going to have a guest on our show. We're going to have Andrew Slater on before, and I think we should try and get the band on before they come up here one more time, if we could do that.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. We'll get a Zoom. We'll get a live Zoom from from Ireland in the middle of the night. So but that'll be definitely we'll get them on for that. And it's just pretty incredible. And if you go and follow Honor, OIR, Honor, it's not French. It's Irish, so it's not Anwar. It's Honor. Go follow them on Facebook, and they're pretty incredible. And so, since we're talking, I had a chat with Brian Johnson today. This is coming up so fast.
Yes.
The Kitsap Blues. It's really a rock and blues festival. It's not just blues. It's Eric Gales is pretty hard rocking. So it's
we're talking some solid guitar work and rhythm sections that you'll be having to lean into this stuff. This is not sit there passively. You cannot not tap your foot and move your head around and groove along with these guys. It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah. So, and then one of the other things Brian and I were talking about, we talked about this a while ago. There's so many people that are going to be camping. And last year at camping, we saw so many people just hanging out with their guitars. So now what we're going to do at night, after the shows end, we're going to have kind of a quiet, unplugged jam session. So bring your guitars, hang out. I'm working on who's gonna be doing it, but it's just gonna be so fun. Hang out, campfire if we can do that, and just bring a chair, and it's just gonna be a blast.
I love it. I love
So-
everything about that. Fabulous.
Labor Day weekend, get some VIP passes, get a single day pass if you want. Buy the whole weekend is what you probably should do. And it's just incredible.
Yeah. Get those early and often, and let your music friends and family know about it too. It's definitely something you want to travel with a pack.
Absolutely. Yeah. Music is so much more fun when you've got your peeps.
Yeah.
And if you don't have peeps, you'll make new peeps.
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Well, happy 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Kitsap is lucky to have you, for sure.
Isn't that something? Yeah, 50th anniversary here in Kitsap, and definitely my home. I love it over here, and I love how interactive this community is, and how much it likes to help others in the community. And I will stay here forever plus 2 days.
Well, we are lucky to have you, for sure.
That's awesome.
For sure. All right, friend. Well, I gotta go back to work.
Well, you go back to work. I've got a meeting here in about 30, and going to sign up another thing this afternoon. But to Lance and Ruth Hunt, you did good with your little boy, and I can't wait to stand up for him at his wedding this Friday night, and God bless you folks.
Yeah, congratulations. That's amazing, and it's going to be a beautiful night. So get out and enjoy truly the best of the Northwest.
I love everything about that. Nothing but love to you, Jamie.
Okay, back at you, friend. See you later.
Right. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.